Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, and just about set to get this season underway. All the planning and practice, and we're about to get busy right now. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Red Wolves offense will get the first crack at it here. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Caught in the backfield, it's Cross. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On second down, he'll let it fly. Looking left. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Red Wolves headed quickly to the line. They'll run it. It's Cross. Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Ball's at the 13. The play action fake. He's got it on the run. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. This defense backed up, goal to go, and the crowd's giving them some juice. Knocked down after a gain of 1, they'll mark it at the 6. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Going for 6. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And it's no good. He missed it. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to get it through the air. Got the quick pass. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Caught near the sideline, it's Ross. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive passing game has it on the doorstep. Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet, 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's an 80-yard drive, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he's coming out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Hand off from the shotgun. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, the running back has it. At the 40, there he goes. My, oh my, 41 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Rayner. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Cross. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The Red Wolves will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Leaves it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground with the running back. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
Trying play action. Looking to the big tight end. He's open on the right. And it's in for a touchdown.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Notre Dame has the lead currently, but it hasn't come easy for the Golden Domers. They're in a tight one right now. They're up by a field goal over Toledo. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's right on target. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Back to pass, it's Rayner. He makes the grab.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
He lobs one high down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Off the play fake. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Red Wolves will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll run the toss. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. He's looking to throw it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24. From the gun, running back on the move. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That's caught. It's Moore. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Special teams heading out after the third down completion's not quite special enough to move the chains. He's got it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. He's up to 49 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. Off play action on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Looking to the big tight end. On target over the middle. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum.
Ball in the air, intercepted! And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
On first down, here comes this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. On target to the left. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Morris. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Grab behind the line. It's Morris. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Rayner. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Red Wolves will line it up on 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. All wideouts, no backs. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Stevenson. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Give him 88 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the 1st game of the season. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Wants to throw on third. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And that is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. They're trying to get to it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Red Wolves are in the hurry-up. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Gets open down the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for space. It's Cross. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. A statement run in the red zone to the 13. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Red Wolves! Some much-needed life from this offense as they tried to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 11 over the Astronauts. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. The play-action fake. Right down the middle. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And how about the big play by this running back? Nice job running with the football, good balance, seeing where he needed to go with the football, finishing the run. He gets knocked out of bounds, but how about this offense set up now on 1st and goal?
And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal coming up. Fires into the end zone. It's caught. That's a touchdown.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Got it set up on the outside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Red Wolves line up to punt it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. First down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He'll keep it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. Now the play fake. Gets it out fast. At the 35, he's open. Finally run out of bounds, but but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense.
Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Trying play action. Throwing right. Got his man. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Red Wolves moving quickly to the line. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
The Red Wolves will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. With the run on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Just drives it between the uprights. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Looking to take a shot. Makes the grab on the left side. The expressway is wide open. And it's in there for a touchdown.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Stevenson. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. He's got his man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking for a gap. It's Cross. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Get it out on the screen. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. And the Red Wolves will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. From the gun, the running back has it. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
Handoff from the gun. On the move at the 30. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
That's caught. It's Morris. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
And that is another first down.
Unloads quickly. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
And that's a first down.
From the gun, the ground game. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. Power football with the run. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going deep. Got it. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. UCF has the lead right now, but this night's crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet here inside the bounce house. They're up by 6 over Wyoming.
Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Unloads it left. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The Red Wolves will snap it on 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stevenson. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
7 yards. Second down coming up.
Zings it complete to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the Red Wolves are marching down the field. Well, jet sweep pass. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Run in the red zone. It's Wallace. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. As they come to the line on 3rd down, already 2 for 2 on this drive, going for the hat trick and the score. Trying to pound it in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. The distance is no problem, but this angle from the left can test you. Never a doubt. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner goes down. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
1st and 10.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Smith.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
And that's a 1st down.
The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. Off the play fake. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They're bringing heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Looking deep. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Morris. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. Pressure coming. Setting up the screen. The pirouette on the run. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Dropping back, it's Rayner. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Makes the grab down the left side. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get it. And he's got it! Touchdown, Red Wolves!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Smashes it through for the PAT. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner will be brought down. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Spits it out to the back. That's reeled in. It's Morris. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. He wants to throw. He looks that one in nicely. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. He's going to pass. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Eugene as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in Autzen Stadium.
And the Red Wolves will boot it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The offense lining up for a first down play. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28.
Third down coming up.
From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Richmond. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down. Quickly complete. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. They'll try the counter. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll have to punt for the 4th time today. Catch is made at the 15. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Rayner. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Feeling some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
The Red Wolves will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. That's caught. It's Smith. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's the handoff. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Third down after the run. The give on the inside. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter on there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them to football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the Red Wolves will try to pin them back with the punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fair catch was called for, but there is a flag on the play, and we'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On the run, it's Cross. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Red Wolves have it with a 1st and 10. Quick strike complete. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The give out of the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They'll try to pop the draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Red Wolves will punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Morris. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the catch. It's Richmond.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Morris. Oh, better look out! With that, he's got 101 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. They'll throw it on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Moore. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. 1st down here for the offense.
And that's a 1st down.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Moore. Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Tries again to get it in. And he'll be brought down. 3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Trying to barge their way in. And it's a touchdown, puts 6 on the board.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off